Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Ryan, a certified strength and conditioning specialist from theworkoutcorner.com, and you know what today is. It is a great, great day for working out and answering some of your questions, which is exactly what I do here every Monday. I pick 3 questions from the comment box below, and winner of best question normally gets free access to my 80/20 toolkit, but today, and today only, you're getting free access to my new food intake breakthrough system, and I'm so excited to finally be releasing this course. It's jam-packed with over 20 plus coaching videos where I'm going to teach you the exact system that I use to this day to build and maintain my body by giving it the correct food intake it needs based on the goals that I'm reaching for. And so yeah, we're going to cover, I got tons of particular food lists and food plans that you can follow, but that's not really the important part. The important part is the system that you're going to learn to install this into your life and follow it without requiring tons of time, because like you, I'm a busy guy. I don't have a lot of time to waste for hours and hours and end on the internet to find stuff that works. So I've put it all here together for you in a simple system that you can apply to your life. And then you can also see behind the scenes exactly how I use it, because I took the camera and for 7 days just went around for every meal that I ate, explained what I was eating, why I was eating it, how you can apply that to your life, and then also went grocery shopping. I mean, there's tons and tons of stuff in here. I'm not going to go through all of it now, but I'm really, really excited to have this out. I can't wait to get some of your feedback. The guys who went through it before when it was closed door only absolutely loved it. You can see some of their feedback on the page as well. So grab your copy today, but wait until we go through some questions, because I actually have some good questions here today. So let's get started. First up, Bellet1 says, Ryan, for some reason I have a hard time staying motivated after 3 months. I do see improvement, but I just give up. I get hunger pains even when I eat 5 meals a day. I get headaches if I stop soft drinks. I'm 40 and feel like the older I get, the fatter I become. Do you have any suggestions on how I can not give up so fast? Yeah, hey, good question. So, a lot of times this will happen. You start off strong, and in this case, you sounds like you're going for a while, almost 90 days, and then you kind of lose some motivation. So, a couple things to touch on here. First, as far as the soft drinks, the reason you're getting headaches is from caffeine withdrawal. You're cutting off the caffeine. So what you want to do is try and wean yourself off. So maybe switch to diet soda first, and then slowly just reduce the number of sodas that you're drinking a day so that you don't suffer as strongly from the caffeine withdrawal. But soda, for everybody, if you're drinking soda, it's absolutely counterproductive to your results and changing your body. So that's a habit that you need to focus on eliminating if you're serious about getting real results. In terms of the motivation, that can really be solved, by you want to make sure that you are measuring and tracking some angles of your progress, whether it's your workout weights that you're lifting, how many times a week you're going to the gym, how much you weigh, your weight going up and down. There are lots of different things you can measure, but you want to be measuring something so that when you hit those little valleys, you can look back and say, hey, look at what all I've accomplished. I made great progress, and now I can keep going forward. Because what's probably happening is you're not giving yourself enough credit for what you've done in the past, and so you say, well, this isn't worth it because I haven't done anything, and then you give up. When in reality, you've actually done a lot. You just naturally forgot about it and discredited it. So this is something you can use to make sure that doesn't happen. All right, hope that helps. Tim Jendek says, also wondering, I'm currently a full-time student at a university. What models of time management do you can provide, as I'm at the stage of the year where I'm held back from achieving my regular 5 days a week workout due to an overload of assessment and exams? Thanks. Hey, great question. And this is like the number one reason you hear why guys don't work out is because, I don't have time, right? Well, obviously that's not true. It's just you're spending your time somewhere else, so it's not a priority, and that may be okay. But one great way to make sure that you have time for the gym is make sure that we're investing it where it needs to go. And so what I found with reading tons of time management books and applying different models to my life is they're just like workouts. There's no one like time management system that's like perfect for anybody. The best way to go about it is you kind of pick little pieces from each one that works well with how you work and incorporate it into your life and test different things. So, what I found helpful for me is scripting the day. Like, I like to write out what I'm going to do the night before so that I know ahead of time what needs to get done, and that helps me plan things out. If it gets your subconscious mind working when you go to bed sleeping. That's something. Some David Allen's Getting Things Done is a good book. I like the concept of breaking things down into what's the next action step that you can follow. That's a good, nugget that I took from GTD that you can apply to your life. And Dan Kennedy has another good book. I mean, there's tons of good books, and actually there's a really good resource that you should check out. My friends over at asianefficiency.com, great blog talking about not only time management and increasing productivity, but also goal setting, and some good books that they recommend that you can check out related to those areas. So I told Dan that I'd be sending you guys over there. It's asianefficiency.com because they're, ninja Asian time management guru guys. So it's not like just for Asians. Obviously, I'm like pasty white dude, so I still go there. So go over there. There's some great content. Dive into that, and I hope you find that helpful. All right, thanks. All right, Richard Stokes says, Ryan, one thing I've learned from you is patience and to use all the info you have. Given so far, some things take time to sink in. Hey, thanks. Yeah, very true. Some of this stuff, it's not going to apply right away. One question I have is, do you have a workout partner at your level? What's your thinking on it? In general, do you recommend it? Very good question. When you're starting off, no, I don't recommend a workout partner. I don't have a workout partner, and when you're starting off, the reason I don't recommend it is because it can be too easy to become a crutch, in the sense that if somebody is not going to the gym, then you can be like, oh, I'm not going today either because they're not going. And it's more important that you install some of the basic habits when you're first starting out, as far as going to the gym, learning proper form, and just really focusing on those two things, and really getting those down before you start adding other people or other elements or variables to the mix. So I would suggest starting, rolling by yourself, and maybe at a later point, incorporating a partner once you've established those routines. I'm not to say a workout partner is bad, because there are a lot of benefits, right? They can give you a spot. They can help you with motivation in terms of you guys can kind of feed off each other, and they can just provide, some different opinions. Maybe they have a different background when it comes to working out. So there are definitely some benefits, and part of it's just going to depend on you. Like, are you a social guy where you need to be with other people when you're working out, or are you able to go to the gym, focus by yourself, and get your work done by yourself? So I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. That's my opinion on it, and I hope you found it helpful. Alright, fellas, that'll do it for another episode of Mind Food Monday. Go ahead and put your questions in the comment box below, and we'll get to those next week. Tim, you are the winner, my man. Thank you for your question. Go ahead and put a comment in here so I know you saw this. Get you hooked up with a food intake breakthrough system. Everybody else, got some new videos coming out this week. If you haven't already, check out the new warm-up one I just posted, and tons more coming out. In the meantime, lift hard, have a good week, and I'll see you next Monday.